Hello everyone, Colin Canet here for Woodworkweb. Today I'm going to do another quick channel update. I haven't done one for a couple or 3 weeks and I wanted to do these every 2 or 3 weeks, so here I am doing it back again. And at the end of this I'm going to be doing a quick demo on wet sanding because we've had a few questions and I've had a few emails on that. But first of all I want to talk about the website. The website reconstruction is done. For those of you who go to the website, it looks substantially the same as it always has. We've just made it more robust and you can sign up yourself now for it. Which reminds me, we have now opened up, we have a plan section where we find plans all over the internet and we bring them all together in one area so that you can find them easier. You used to have to be a member to get that. It's all opened up. It's all free to everybody now. We've also opened up the section where we have the free download books. That's all free. You don't need to be a member now. So a lot of big changes there. And the forums are getting more and more active. We've got a great guy, Derek, who helps me out on the moderating of those. Super knowledgeable guy, nice guy, probably one of the most helpful guys you'll ever meet. So join in the forums. I know a lot of you read them, but you can participate and ask all sorts of great questions there too. A few days ago, I attended a YouTube event, and guess who I met there? Jack Howling. If you looked at my Facebook page, you'll notice that there's a quick little clip of a little interview that I did with Jack. So I didn't even know he was in my neighborhood or in my area. So I'm hoping that we're going to be able to get together and do some things. He's a great guy, and I got some pretty cool stuff. So you might want to watch for that in the future too. One of the things I haven't done for quite some time is ask you, my viewers, what kind of things you'd like to see me build or make or demonstrate or something related to do with woodworking. So with this video, that's one of the things I'm doing. I'm asking you to write some suggestions, some ideas in the comment area underneath. Let me know your ideas and suggestions. I'm looking forward to seeing what you might have to say. Now, before I get on to the wet sanding demo that's coming right after this, just a quick announcement. I'm planning on doing some live video sessions probably sometime in the next 2 weeks. And I think what I'm going to do is announce it on my Facebook page. So if you're following me on Facebook, that'll be the place where you'll get an indication on what my time frame is. I think that's going to be the best thing. So you might want to stay tuned for that. Have your questions ready too. So let's talk about wet sanding. First of all, what I have right now is some 400 grit, and this is water made for water, wet sanding, waterproof sandpaper. And that's important because if you don't use this, what you end up with is kind of a mucky mess here. And basically all it is after, maybe you can do this between coats, you can do it on your final coat, and I do all of those. And I just have a piece of scrap here. And I do it a few different ways, and it's really just to give you the best coat and get all the little bumps and whatnot off and give you just a very, very smooth finish. Now sometimes I'll just drop a little bit of water on, and that's all I do. And the reason we use the water is it helps to keep the sandpaper clear, and it also prevents us or helps to prevent us from going too deep too quickly. At least that's what I'm told anyway, so I'm not sure if that works or not. But and all you do is go with the grain of whatever it is, and you typically don't have to do very much. And whatever you're doing, at the end of it, you just clean it off. And I often use, after I've done that and it's all dry, I often use just some hard wax on there, some hard paste wax, and that's all it is, and rub that on, let it dry, and then give it a polish. So that's all wet sanding is. Sometimes I'll use a sprayer just to get a little bit more even coat and not quite as much water. I put a little bit too much water on last time, and it's just to glide over that. And even on this rough piece, when I get finished this, It's too bad you can't feel the finish that even something like this does, because it's astounding what a lovely job wet sanding does. It really gives you a nice finish, and it allows you to keep using these kinds of papers over and over because it keeps them clear of clogging. So that's it for wet sanding. Well, and that's it for this session. Thanks for watching.